I'm going to talk about how I built rapport when I first started working with homeless people. My initial encounter of homeless people was when I saw them outside of shops, mostly in towns and cities. So most homeless people would sit around outside of the shops or perhaps outside of the banks, whereby members of the public, were going in and out of the buildings. So they would ask for money mostly so that they could go and get something else, to eat or something else to drink. And that was my initial encounter with working with homeless people. And I also had, other personal prejudices about them, that they could get violent if you don't give them what they wanted. Then there was this time was I worked as an agency support worker, and I was sent to work in a homeless hostel. Um, and I didn't have any skills of working with homeless people. Then I found it quite difficult to actually adjust myself to getting to know them. But then I had to use my the skills that I had from previous roles working in supported living services. I was empathetic enough. I started becoming empathetic, and I started to understand their stories, to listen to them individually, to hear where they were coming from, what actually made them to become homeless. And I started, then realizing that they were just, a person just like anyone else who could actually have got into problems just like anyone else. And um, by doing that, by having effective communication, by being patient, and by using humor, I developed a good relationship with them, and started to actually know them better.